Q. We have about I think about 70 something of them. All of them, if you go and check your Binance wallets, they are all of them are in positive. They are all going up. So if you have allowed your robot to buy more coin for you during this dip, you will be in great profits now. So always take advantage of that for the people who have registered. So if you are new here, this is how we roll with Royal Q. With Royal Q, it is the future of cryptocurrency. And why do we say it's the future? It is because with Royal Q, whatever cryptocurrency you have, be it BTC or whatever, you can convert it to USDT into your Binance wallet and allow this robot to trade it for you. And why do we have these robots? It is to give us 24 hours round the clock, 24/7 monitoring of the trading. That is exactly what this robot is doing. If you are new into the cryptocurrency world, what cryptocurrency is all about, it's all about money. So we are talking about money here. How you can make your money to grow from 1 Naira to 2 Naira to 3 Naira to 4 Naira, just like that. And this is exactly what this robot is doing. It helps you to buy when the market is low and sell when the market is high. So by doing that, you are making profits. So with Royal Q, you can never be at a loss. Let's go to the next slide and see what Royal Q is all about. Can I have control of the slide? Okay, the slide is off. Maybe, can you bring up the slide back?
It's possible she's having a network problem. We're waiting for her to come back.
All right. So what Royal Q is all about automation. It has automated your manual trading into, it has made your manual trading to become automated. Of course, we know that when you are trading, when you are doing buying and selling in the market, there's a lot of time lapse you will have when you want to go and eat, you want to go and have your shower, when you are sleeping, all those time lapse, something is happening. Either market is going up or it's coming down, and you will not be aware. But this robot will help you to monitor the market 24 hours. And that is, if you look at the Q there in Royal, it's called quantitative. Quantitative. So that shows that it monitors the market in real time. It monitors the value of the market, whether it is going up or going down. It makes sure that all the value of the market is monitored 24/7 round the clock. So what is Royal Q? Understanding Royal Q quantitative trading. It is a super intelligent application that executes automatic intelligent trading in real time and monitors big data algorithm while adjusting real-time market conditions. Of course, how does it do this? It does this by watching the market 24/7. As the market goes down, it buys for you. As the market goes up, it sells. And how can we confirm the safety of this Royal Q? Is it safe to trade? Can I put my money in it and be sure that my money will come back to me? How about if I put my money in it and my money now disappears? In Royal Q, it is absolutely not possible. Why do we say so? It is because you have 100% control of your fund. Once the robot buys for you, all you need to do is to wait for it to sell. Once it sells, it releases both your capital and profits into your Binance wallet. So the robot only views what you have in your Binance wallet, views it, trade it, and sell for you. That is what it does. So your fund is never stored in, sorry, remain on that slide, please. Your fund is never stored in Royal Q wallet. It's only stored in your Binance Wallet. And you can only, that RoyalQ only views what is there with the API integration management tool. That is what it uses to monitor it. So it does that quantitative trading and check the trade and sells and drop profits for you. Next slide, please. So in this artificial intelligence that we're having with RoyalQ, it is very simple and easy to operate. And why do we say so? Whether you are not experienced with crypto trading, with the strategies you are going to select, to show you how to do it. Once you select a strategy, it copies from professional traders who have been trading in the system. And those strategies, you can now copy it. It now leads you from being an amateur to now know what cryptocurrency is. In fact, when you use use RoyalQ, you're going to know what cryptocurrency is all about. You'll be seeing how the calculations are done right there in the RoyalQ wallet. So you can have real-time strategies. You can now see how the strategies that are done. With those strategies, you can manually copy them and use from those experts that we're having. It is also very secure. Why do we say it is secure? It never sells at a loss. It ignores selling for you when the market is down. That's why you see, if you have the wallet, you will see you see something like floating loss. When you see floating loss, it means that the market has gone down below where you bought. So you'll be seeing floating. It will hold the value for you until the market comes back up and it will now sell for you at a profit. That is a good thing about RoyalQ. So it is very, very good to have this robots. Next slide. So the advantage of having this quantification system is this. It helps to adopt a multi-strategy system and fusions the quantification mechanism. It uses only the buy and sell strategy. With this buy and sell method, you are sure of not losing any value. Your money is still there. Some people will say that my value in my crypto wallet, my Binance wallet has dropped. The reason why you are saying that is because the cryptocurrency dropped in value and we want to buy more for you. At that point, you don't need to worry. Just allow the market to sell. You'll see all your money back into the wallet. So the roadmap to quantitative learning from the scratch, you can learn it from RoyalQ. With RoyalQ quantitative team, it has many years of practical experience from which you can learn from people who are experts in the system. And by copying their trade, you'll be able to trade both in the bearish and in bullish markets. And of course, profits are shared across board. Now, the most credible system you can find in the crypto world is RoyalQ. So it is very good to have this robot. And why do we say it is very good? This RoyalQ is one of the cheapest robots you can ever see in the market. So if you need if you want to go to the market to buy, as you can see that trolley there, that trolley symbolizes that you can go into the market, purchase the RoyalQ robot, and start trading with it. And how much does it cost? It costs almost nothing. To register in it is free. When you just go to your Binance wallet, use the link that the person who has invited you with. Use that link to register. After registration, you can now download the app from your Play Store, your Apple Store, or Google Play Store. When you download the app there, then you can now go ahead to pay the activation fee, which is $100. Once you have paid the activation fee of $100, you can now start going ahead to do your marketing. If you, right from that stage when you register with that $100, you can start doing your marketing even without trading. That is the beauty of RoyalQ. So this is where you start from. Click the link. After clicking the link, you register. After registration, you download the app. After downloading the app, you go and activate it, which is $100. Of course, when you're activating it, make sure that you use a USDT TRC20. With that, you can now send money from the Binance wallet into the RoyalQ wallet, and there you are ready to go. So it's as good as that. So once you have registered and activated, you can start earning $30 on each referral without even trading any money in your Binance wallet. So on the next presentation, we are going to see how that will happen, how you can start trading, how you can start marketing this beautiful robot.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Mr. Victor. This is a very, very fantastic presentation where you have shown us what and what to do for us to have access to the robot and start trading immediately and start making profits. Yesterday, if you are here yesterday, Mr. Mead, who is our mentor here, showing us the right cryptocurrency, made a statement. He said that, look, if you have a good thing and you cannot share it to people, now what Mr. Victor shared to us is how we can make money using the robot, and we'll start making money immediately. However, if we have this kind of great opportunity and we refuse to show people, it's not a good thing. And that is the reason why Mr. Mead said that those who refuse to show people a good opportunity are vultures. He has his reason, and I agree with that reason. I don't need to go into details. If you were in the meeting yesterday, you will know the reason why he said it. So we don't want to become vulture. We don't want to become a vulture. You can make money with or without bringing anybody into this system, because the robot will be trading for you. However, changing people's life, bringing them into a business opportunity that transforms their life is something that gives joy. And that is the reason why we're doing this webinar. This evening, we're going to call on somebody who is going to tell us about how we can achieve this. This is 9:28. We hope to stop all, we have to finish this seminar before 10. So please, I want to call on Mr. Duke. He's a professional, a guy who has been so serious in this business opportunity. I like his energy that he's exhibiting in this business, and is very much qualified to discuss the business aspect of this. In case you decide not to become a vulture, to bring in people into this business so that it can benefit. So please, Mr. Duke will show you the way. Mr. Duke, please go on.
Thank you so much, Mr. Noah. That was a great one. I really, really appreciate working with the team. It's been a great experience with this wonderful team. I must tell everyone in the call tonight, we've got a system that is working. We've got a robot that is doing a whole lot of trading for us and giving us profits on daily basis. So the company is telling us, are you interested in telling others about this wonderful opportunity? If you are interested in telling others about this wonderful opportunity, we have good reward system for you. And friends, this reward system is mind-blowing. I'll tell you that it's mind-blowing. It's very, very interesting. The very moment you get the link of the person that introduced this robot to you and get activated, you become a VIP1 member. So at that point in time, you are a VIP1 member. And as a VIP1 member, what do you enjoy? For each person you introduce this opportunity to, and the person decides to join you, you make $30 out of the $100 the person is signing in with. So what it means is, if I get that link today, and I decide to get my friends involved to use this same robot to trade for them, just for doing that, these 3 friends I'm getting into the business gives me $30 each. So by the time I sign in these 3 friends of mine, I should be able to get $90. Friends, this is great. This is wonderful. So should I just limit the friends I'm going to invite to just 3 alone? No. As I advise my friends to come in, I will still advise them to do the same thing I've done. So over time, we start growing team, a very wonderful team of users of this robot. And in growing this team, I stand the chances of gaining so much. For each person that I've started trading with this robot, the profit the robot makes for the person, it is expected that the robot collects 20% of that profit. So what it means is that I must make available for the robot working for me 20% of the profit is given me back to my wallet, my robot wallet. And if I do that, as a VIP1 member, I'm earning a dividend of 20% of that profit the robot is making for people in my team. Friends, is that not great? Imagine that my friends that entered are really making good trade for themselves and are making 20% from each of them. The profit of 20% that the robot is collecting, I'm getting 20% out of it. That is great and it's huge. For me to move forward, what do I need to do? For me to move forward to the next point, which is VIP2, I need to get a total of 20 persons as people have invited, either directly or indirectly, into this opportunity. So now it becomes very interesting. As a VIP2 member, I've been able to invite 3 good friends. I nurture them on what is happening, train them on how to do it, how to invite others to use the boat. And as they do that, we are creating team. We are creating a very dynamic team. If my team gets up to 20 in the role, I become a VIP2 member. As a VIP2 member, what do I stand to gain? These are my gains as a VIP2 member. I get 30% from the performance fee of 20% that my team is making for their trading. So each time my team is receiving 20% from their trading, I am getting 30% of that 20% they are getting from the profit of the trading. Now, besides that, any member of my team, recall that my team have gotten to 20 people, so my team is expanding as it were. Any member of my team that happens to get any new sign-up, I'm getting $10 from that sign-up. Just think about this. I've gotten a team the size of 20 and really showed everyone there the beauty of what we are doing. All hands are on deck. Everybody is serious with this project. Everyone is excited about it. Yes, because the moment they are signing in any new person, they are making $30 for themselves. So as this trend continues, for each of these people signing in, I, as the head of the team, am making $10 for myself. Friend, this is huge. I must tell you this. This is huge. Just imagine that of my team of 20 persons, just five on a daily basis are activating, and I'm making 10% from these 5. $10 from these 5 persons that are activating. It means that on daily basis, I should be able to make at least $50. Friend, let's look at this together. If I'm making $50 per day based on the sign up on my team, imagine that continues like that consistently for 1 month. It means I've been able to make 30 times 50, because maybe 30 days makes a month. And if I'm making 30 times 50, it means I make a total of $1,500 for myself. Remember, I'm getting this money based on introducing people to use this wonderful book to make money for themselves. So why will I not want to do that? When I have a whole lot of needs for money, I will want to do that very, very passionately. Now, if I'm making 1,500 per month as a VIP2 member, how does that translate? What does that translate to in Naira? So translate that to Naira, it means that I will multiply that my 1,500 times 500, because a dollar rate of USDT is around 500 Naira or 510 as the case may be, but we are looking at 500. Just take the least point. At 500 times 1,500, that gives me a total of 750,000 in a month. Friends, you will agree when I said it's really huge. So imagine that my little growing team of just 20 members, everyone is doing their part, and I'm making 750 in a month. 750 Naira, that is huge. That is beautiful. This is exactly why we are so excited about this wonderful opportunity. Now, as my team has grown this far, for me to move to the next stage, what am I required to do? The very next stage or next level I move to is VIP3. As a VIP3 member, all I need is to get my 3 direct. The first 3 persons I introduce into this business, they are like my best friends. I want to nurture them. I want to train them on how I did it so that they can meet me up in VIP2. So if this one meets me in VIP2, the other person meets me in VIP2, the next one meets me in VIP2, now I can now be promoted a step forward to VIP3. Friends, this is beautiful and it is very fine. As a VIP3 member, I will need to get 2 extra persons registered directly under me to use my link. So that's 2 extra persons I'm having directly registered to me makes my direct people to be 5 now. But for each of these 2 extra persons directly registered to me to use my link to come into the business, I'll be making 50% of their of the price of their robot they are buying. So the people are coming in to buy with $100 and I'm making 50% of it, meaning that for each of them I'm making $50. That is one of the benefits. The other benefit is that for the trading that the boat is trading for them, the profit of 20% the boat is keeping, me as the person heading that team, I'm making 40% of that 20%. Friend, this is great. Remember, our team is growing. I've now gotten 3 groups or 3 teams that have gotten 2020. And at the point of victory, it's expected that I should have gotten a total of 100 members in my team. Imagine where I am making 40% from the bonus, from the profit of 20% the boat is keeping for the boat is collecting. I'm making 40% from all in my group. That is great. That is wonderful. Now, besides that, for any new sign-up that joins the team, the moment that person activates, I'm getting $20 from the person's activation. Remember, if you recall, while I was in VIP2, I'm getting $10 per sign-up. Now on VIP3, I'm making $20 from each person's assignment. Recall that my team has enlarged to around 100 members. And these 100 members, all of them are working seriously to make sure they themselves move, because I'll be encouraging them and they'll be encouraging themselves, and everyone is happy because just signing in a new person under me, I'm making $30 for myself. So why are we not excited to work? Everyone is truly excited to do the job. At this point in time, for each new sign up, I'm getting $20. Friend, you agree with me that this is wholesome. At this point in time, if I do not see anything at all, my team is not maybe doing very well at all, they are not really putting so much effort, at least I should be confident that from my team, I should be able to at least have more than 10 to 15 sign-ups at the end of the day. Because imagine that my team has become large. I'm now looking at a team of over 100 persons. So just start imagining it yourself. At the point where I've grown a team of 100 members, We are having sign-ups every day. People are coming in because they are enjoying what they are saying. You got the booth, you got money in your Binance wallet, and the thing is trading for you, and you're seeing the profit. Won't you be happy to do that? Everyone is happy. So the movement, the trend keep moving, the trend keep moving. Everybody is wanting, everybody love what is working out. When you see a thing that is working out, you know you are excited about it. At that point, the least I can make is $300 per day if my team is really doing fine. Now imagine that I'm making just that $300 per day. 300 multiplied by 30 days of the month, that gives me $9,000. If I'm converting to Naira, multiply that amount, $9,000 with 500 per Naira, per dollar, that gives me a woofing amount of 4,500,000 Naira. 4,500,000 Naira. Now, listen to this, friend. I just entered VIP3 and I worked very, very well with my team. That month I entered VIP3. I am sure if I work through very, very well, I'll get even more than this amount. But we are just looking at the very least part. Let's just put it down. Let's just put it down. We are looking at 4,500,000. Come to think of it, how many bank managers today can you boast of that can be able to have this amount at the end of the month? You agree with me? It's difficult to see that. But this is what I can make even as a VIP3 member. It will interest you to note that in our team, we've got so many persons who are enjoying this whole thing. So that shows that it's working and it's something that is doable. It's something that everyone connected to this Zoom call can do. So don't start thinking, but how? But how? No, we've got a great team that is going to train everyone to do this. So just don't be afraid. There is another beautiful thing we enjoy in VIP3. Anybody that is meeting me in the stage or the level I am, I'm entitled to make 5% from the person's teamwork. So imagine that 3 persons I have, they are already in VIP2. I'm pulling them over to VIP3 to meet me on VIP3. Each time anyone qualifies to meet me on VIP3, I make 5% from the person's work. The other person qualifies, I make 5%. Now that is huge. That's another beautiful one. At this point, I'm moving to VIP4. As a VIP4 member, what am I expected? What I'm expected on VIP4 is simple. I should be able to bring 3 of my friends successfully from VIP3 to VIP4. Recall that we mentioned before that as a VIP4 member, I should be able to have 100 person in my team. So I'm going to work on my A team and make sure my A team gets its own 100 people and at least he has gotten 2 or 3 persons under him to VIP2. So that at that point, he can now move successfully to VIP3. The same thing I will repeat for my team B and my team C. When I do this, I have succeeded. But another criteria, I will still have to register extra 3 persons directly to me to make my direct people to be 8. But at this point, for each direct person I'm re-registering under my code, I'm making $60 from the person's activation. Friend, this is wonderful. Imagine the company is selling out their robots for $100. But a huge opportunity. Right. At this point again, there is still another benefit. The benefit we are seeing again is that from the trading capital, the trading profit that the booth is making, I'm entitled to get 50% of my team work. Imagine now my team is over 300 persons and I'm making 50% from the profit that the booth is collecting. That is another huge one and it's beautiful. At this point,
He's not talking.
Hello, Mr. Duke, you are muted now. We can't hear you.
Sorry. So very sorry. Can you hear me now?
We can hear you now. Move on, please.
Good. So for each new person signing in on my team, I'm making $30. At this point in time, if I'm making $1,500 every month, every day, multiply that by 30, that gives you a whooping amount, which gives me a total of $45,000. If you are multiplying $45,000 times 500 for Naira, that gives you a whooping amount of 22,500,000. Now, this is what I could make only on the referral that are coming in. Remember, we mentioned earlier that for the people who are under me, I still make some 50% from their trading that the bot is trading for them. So friends, this is truly, truly great. It's truly wonderful. It's something that everyone will want to go for. At this point, whoever is meeting me on VIP4, I still make 5% of the person's work. Now, that is huge. For me to get to VIP5, what do I need? Please, the slides to VIP5. As a VIP5 person, all right. Please, the next slide. Good, good, good. As a VIP5 member, what do I stand to gain? As a VIP5 member, it means that I have gotten 4 persons who I have helped to make VIP4. I've gotten 3 of my downline who have been always pulling along. I've been able to get 3 of them to get to VIP4. So if they get to VIP4, meet me in VIP4, I am now good to move. And at this point in time, I'll be able to have more persons added directly under my link. Recall that I had up to 8 before, so I'm adding 4 to make 12 as people that are registered directly under me. At this point, I am getting 55% of the dividend from the profits that the robot is making of 20% from my team. Now, besides that, for every new sign up to my team, I make $40. Imagine that the person signed up. I never even knew where the person comes from, but I just see this thing raining in my wallet. This is like dollar raining. It just starts dropping it in speed, because recall that my team has become very, very enlarged. At least I should be having a team made up of 800 persons now. So where I have a team of 800 persons and many persons are doing sign up under my team, they are working very, very seriously on this wonderful project. It means that it's very, very likely that only the sign up for each day may give me $5,000. Friends, if this happens, just for sign up, I'm making $5,000. It means that in 30 days, I should make more than $150,000. And if I'm making $150,000 in 30 days, multiply that by 500. That is giving you 75 million Naira. Friends, this is wow. It is great. It is wonderful. And it is real. Yes, because even if it is new, many of us who are already there, we are experiencing this. We are seeing the way it's going, showing that the company have arranged this reward system in such a way that it favors everyone. Imagine the higher you go, the better it's becoming. That makes their compensation plan more wonderful. The higher you go in, the more wonderful, the more wholesome, and the more beautiful it's becoming. So as a VIP 5 person, If you are working with your team and everyone is doing their bit, you are capable of making over 75 million naira in a month. The last point or the last stage you are sent to is VIP 6. As a VIP 6 person, what do you stand to gain? You stand to gain so much. But for you to become a VIP 6, please, the slide to VIP 6. For you to become a VIP 6 person or a member of VIP 6, you just need to get more persons registered directly under you. Your people registered directly under you at this point must have expanded to 20. But remember, of these 20, you are still working with your 3 active friends that you came in with initially. You'll be able to mentor these 3 people to come over to VIP 5. And at this point where they are coming over to beat you at VIP 5, you are promoted to that point of VIP 6. As a VIP 6 person, look at the things you stand to gain. Those people you are registering directly under you, you know you have to make your people directly under you to be 20 now. For each of those people coming directly under you, activating their accounts alone gives you $70. That is huge, you agree with me? Then for the profit of 20% that you are getting from the trading from your group, you are now getting 65% of what they are trading as profit. That is another huge one. Besides that, recall that you still make money when any new person sign up. So at this point in time, you are getting $50 whenever any of your downline signs up. At this point, friends, your team has grown and expanded to 1,500. Imagine a team that has grown and expanded to 1,500. Just imagine that it's only 10 people that are signing in on daily basis. Let's just imagine that. Just 10 signing in on daily basis. And for each of these persons signing in, you are making $50. That is huge. So we are looking at a system, a program that is working. Friends, if you get to this point of VIP 6, you stand a whole lot of wonderful opportunities, because there is something that you are gaining that you never gain in other levels, and that is what they call the global dividend. The company recognizes you and they make you to share 5% from the global profit of the company. Imagine you be becoming a shareholder of this company. So whether the people are in UK, the people are in Germany, wherever the people are using this royal boat, you are now one of the persons to share from the benefits of from the profits of the company. So you agree with me that this is a huge opportunity. At this point, if we want to calculate what it will mean for you, your profits in Naira, I don't think most of our phones can carry that calculation because it's something is so huge. This system, like we are saying, is a system that is working. And that the company is giving us this opportunity shows that they are very passionate. They are interested in people leveraging on this wonderful opportunity. So what stops us from leveraging on this? We are wonderful. Thank you so much.
Mr. Duke, thank you so much. It's a wonderful presentation. All of us enjoyed it tonight, and we like your energy. Your energy was up there. So we truly appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so we go to question and answer. You heard what is being taught tonight. You have any question? Raise your hand. Okay, please, Mr. Eric Obi, can you help us with the question and answer?
All right, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. And thank you, Mr. Duke. We enjoyed that presentation. Ken Leozi, as usual, we enjoyed you too. The first hand I see here is EJ. EJ, please mute your.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening to you.
Yeah, my name is Elijah, and I'm happy to be part of today's webinar again. As usual, I enjoy the section. Each time I join, I learn something new.
Absolutely.
All right, but one is going to be kind of a little bit different from everything that was discussed today, and is that when you register with a particular email on Royalkill app, is it possible for you to change that mail? That's the first question. Then the second question is, can you use one mail to register like 2 or 3 different accounts on Royalkill app?
Thank you. I might not be an authority here, but I think that the Royalkill app, your unique identifier is your email address. And if that is true, it might be impossible to use one email address to have 2 Royalkill accounts, because it sees that email address as you uniquely. Your first question is, can you change it? I really don't know. Mr. Noah, any idea?
I don't think so, sir.
Okay. All right, Mr. Noah. Thank you.
Thank you, my dear brother. Thank you very much, EJ.
Mr. I need to let you know here that I've called you several times and you're not picking. I know you're a very busy man.
Please, when you call me and I didn't pick, just send me a text message. I'll reply once I'm done with what I'm doing. So I'm sorry about that. Yes, all right, then. Thank you.
All right, I'll do that. Thank you.
Thank you, EJ. The next person is Debbie. Debbie, please unmute yourself and ask your question.
Hello, good evening, everyone.
Good evening, Debbie.
Okay. Yeah, thanks for the presentation. I think this is my first time of joining. Well, my observation is the emphasis is more on the network marketing. I didn't hear much about the trading itself. There was no much deeper explanation as to how the bot works, like how much can it make, giving an example of certain amounts, how much can you look at making in a day, how do you choose how the coin that you pick and all that. There's no much explanation to that. So that leaves me worried, like if I put my money, am I likely not going to make much if I'm not into the networking aspect? So that was my concern and question.
Thank you, Debbie. Thank you. Let me try to. Okay.
Can I take it?
Yeah, please, Kelly.
Okay, Debbie, that was a very good question. The reason why you don't see so much talk about how much you invest, how much you earn, it is because in cryptocurrency, it depends on you. How much you earn depends on you. How much you are going to invest depends on you. So, and your earning is not fixed. Earnings varies. If on a bullish day, you can earn a lot of money. On a bearish day, you can earn little. You understand? So there's no fixed amount on what. That is why we don't talk too much about how much you are going to invest in the market. Your investment depends on you, what you can put in your cryptocurrency wallet and what you can allow the robot to trade with. So it's the earnings varies. Just as if you look at anybody who has been in the business, the earnings depends on the market, how the market is moving, because cryptocurrency is not stable. It goes up today, tomorrow it comes down. You understand? So, however, on Wednesday, we talk more about